Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, but all the drama has led up to this point, the beginning of this 12-team playoff in front of a home crowd and a raucous environment. And our matchup tonight sets up a potential Cinderella story. The last team to qualify for this 12-team playoff on the road against a team that likely believes it should be resting and watching this first-round game on TV. This is a dangerous spot for the home team and a chance for the underdog to spring an upset and move on to the quarterfinals. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the number 5 seed in the playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And the playoff is here. We've got a tremendous on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this one started. That one bounces through the end zone, so it'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Receiver makes the catch. Tackled there by the defense.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Third down upcoming after that completion. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down. The Sooners will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this is football today, whether you're watching the NFL or college football. Coaches go for it on fourth down. Here's the opening drive. Fourth down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up. And they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up second down. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, just a great throw here. Surgical and precise in doing what they need to do to be able to pick up that first down and keep this Oklahoma offense on the move.
And the Sooners have first and 10 here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. That O-line has to regroup now. It's 2nd and 12. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Going for a big play downfield. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Well, that's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The shotgun running play call. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The offense going with the hurry out. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Can they keep alive this long opening drive? It's the 11th play on 3rd down now. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Oklahoma. This offense comes out immediately, gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And it's no good. He missed the extra point. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff to the back. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the Horned Frogs pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. And they get him down after the completion.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Tight end makes the grab. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
TCU 0.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. They've got him. It's a sack for the defense.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Second down now after the sack. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
First and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, TCU.
Touchdown, TCU. Number 9 with the carry.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point puts him in front by 1. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. The ball is coughed up by the returner deep inside their own 20.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Sooners come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, TCU.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep shot caught inside the 25. Brought down at the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone.
Now that's how you execute. I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after that big play, I'm all about taking a shot right to the end zone here.
The Sooners getting set on first and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
There's the handoff. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal. And the Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. Of course, they'll decline the offsides penalty and the touch. The offense will go for a 2-point conversion. He runs it into the end zone, so now the lead sits at 7. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Fires it to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. And he finds his target. He has the 1st. They've got him, but he easily makes the 1st down, and this drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Running back has it on a screen now. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down.
Well, they're lucky they completed this pass at all. Quarterback, in fact, gets hit as he throws the ball. Now, listen, we know the linemen are going to allow the defense to come in. At that time, they allowed him to get in there a little bit too fast. We're lucky the quarterback was able to see it and get rid of it.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a 1st and goal now. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
How about this call here by this offensive coordinator? They're down early in this game, 3rd down and long. The last thing they can afford to do is have to punt the ball, but they show you why they love this back. Get his hands on the football, and he picks up the 1st down. Unbelievable call.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The Horned Frogs will line up here on 1st down and goal. He'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. They'll try to run this one in. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the 1st half of play. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. He's kicking down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. TCU offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Important 2nd down play coming up. Ball handed off. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And the Horned Frogs will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Works downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. And now the handoff. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the 1st down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Trying to extend the play. Quarterback looking to scramble. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the 1st down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. It's a shotgun run call. Take it down, but not before he makes the 1st down. The offense looks fired up to begin the 2nd half. That's the kind of play they've needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
On 1st down, they'll keep their running game churning. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Sooners offense is back on the field. Handoff from the shotgun. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. And they heave it deep downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And it's good for a first down to the 36. And the Horned Frogs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is caught. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Oklahoma 21, TCU 7.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Texas Christian. Strong game by this quarterback. So here we go, fourth quarter. Cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. You're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Catch made on the left side. Tackle is finally made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 48-yard line.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Sooners come to the line to run the hurry up.
2nd down.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wideout. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, to come out throwing. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Positive yards, that's all you want to see as an offense. As long as you're moving the ball forward, it's going to give you a chance to continue to get first downs. What are they looking at now? 3rd and inches, it looks like.
Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And the ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And bulldozing his way through. Steps out after a
Hey, bro, it worked
takeaway.
full
It's gonna
time,
be a
bro.
big turning point.
What you?
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all
Hey.
year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force
Bro,
it into coverage
bro.
because they need points at this point in the
Hey,
game to try to
bro.
advance into the next
I
round of
couldn't
the
see
playoffs.
2 of my
Puts it
players'
into coverage.
icons the whole
That's
game,
probably gonna
man.
do it.
Like, that shit was fucking me,
On the
bro.
ground, trying to run some clock.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle.
Like, dog, hey, I couldn't even,
Good job of coming up
I couldn't even, bro. I'm like, I couldn't even see two of my players. Then just now on third down when you stopped me, bro, I threw the ball, bro, but his icon didn't show up, so he got tagged in the backfield.
Run it here. Chance to get free.
That shit stupid, man. Yeah, dog, that nigga, hey, that dude was wide open, bro.
Trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Fuck, man.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Here's the handoff.
Oh,
He'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
Bruh. And then on screens, I'm running the screen play. This nigga icon didn't even show up. I couldn't even throw the ball. I'm like, man.
I know the offense will call a timeout.
Hey, so the crowd against you too? Yeah, that shit weird. I thought they posted you at home.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Sack for the defense coming up big on this fourth down play.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still's got to take off and try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. The stop is finally made, but it's a big gain. Stopped at the 49. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion.
Oh, that is. That's cold.
For a huge gain. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. This quarterback on fire today.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game,
that's why I ain't been challenging them outside corners. Them niggas fast.
And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
I just need one more turnover. I need one turnover, bro.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, we need one turnover, fellas.
Job by the coverage team.
Well, I don't know how you caught that fucking pass ball. That was 3rd down. Ooh.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Your worst case scenario, go to overtime. But can they make something happen here? Try to win it in regulation. Let's see. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Pass falls incomplete on the deep shot.
Oh, man.
There's a penalty marker down. Let's check it out.
Come on, man. I played that perfect.
Job out there right now in college football.
Hey, that dude fast as hell.
These freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball. And often, you end up bumping them downfield, and you get a call like this.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after
him.
Man. And the offense will take a timeout with exactly 24 seconds remaining.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Don't do nothing crazy.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. That's a bullet pass to the left side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. That's a big gain deep into plus territory. They'll spot it near the 30. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's going for a big play
Oh,
downfield. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds
come
on
on,
the clock.
fellas.
A
Survive.
really good call here by the defensive coordinator, working with the lead in the fourth quarter.
Survive,
Get
dog.
6
No
defensive
crazy
backs with that
penalties,
dime
man.
look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Testing the right side here. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And a
Hey, you hit it, dog. Good game,
with just
dog.
1 second remaining in the game.
Good game.
So now on comes the field goal unit. So here we go.
Come on,
The final
come on,
seconds.
hotel Wi-Fi. Come on, hotel Wi-Fi.
For the win.
Come on, hotel Wi-Fi. Let's go.
Pick is up and no good. You're in the final quarter. This game remains tied.
That's the end of regulation with the score all time.
So here comes
You
our
missed like
first
3 of them
play
today,
of
huh?
overtime.
3:25.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
On the set.
Now it's second down here. And he drops back in the gun. Here's a shot toward the end zone. Down for a
Fine, though. You was
shot.
throwing it at me. I moved out the way.
They couldn't quite connect there. The Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's moving out of the pocket now.
Good job, boy.
Cannot connect. Incomplete.
Yeah.
Now fourth down. Now the offense will spend a timeout to get organized
Ooh.
before this critical
That nigga was
play
open,
coming
though.
up. They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today.
Check.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Mm-mm.
Trying for a pick 6 to win the game. Going the other way. Can they
Oh,
catch
that'll
him?
do it.
He's
That'll
at the
do
50.
it. That'll do
Now
it.
past the 30.
That'll do
10.
it. Let's go.
He takes it all the way back.
Fuck, man.
Pick 6 to win it in overtime. Unforgettable finish.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all.